Later on, and the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up if you...
What up? GFFL show, week days 2. Why am I wearing a Peterson jersey, you ask? Because Peterson's back home just in time for my rematch with the Wiener Dogs. Let's go. They got some people. They got Charles, Jennings, Marshall, whatever. I don't give a shit who we got. I got Adrian Peterson. He's playing on my team. Now that's over, let's go into last week. Carolina Falcons played the U Gators, put the beat down on them, 117-89, thanks to Arian Foster's 41 points. He was my number 1 back. He still is for right now. Peterson, you're my number 2 back. You have to work your way back to my number 1 after leaving me. Let's go on to the Rays Wiener Dogs. Rays put up a 47 in the low total of the league. Terrible score. Team just didn't show up. It's a pretty good team now. Wiener Dogs killing the matchup of the championship. Wiener Dogs may be the playoff team again this year. Who knows? No one hasn't said a lot yet. Panthers, Ducks. Panthers 92, Ducks 76. Peyton Manning looks pretty good, and the good news is, with the Colts losing, the Panthers may even have Peyton Manning for the playoffs if they make it that far, which is looking like they will. As for the Ducks, crappy week to be a Duck. You lose your first game. And you lose your number 2 running back, Ryan Grant, for the season. And you don't have a lot there. Marion Barber's now your number 2 back, and nobody likes Marion Barber as your number 2 back because he sucks. Let's move on to Purple Cobras Copperheads, the game nobody cared to watch. I heard it was 58-52. I'm not sure. I didn't look into it. Didn't go check it out. And for all I know, they might not even played it. Let's see Instant Classics Heels. The Classics came out trouncing the Heels 123-65. CJ has always had a big week. Rush for 100. When does he not rush for 100? Brady put up pretty good stats. Ocho surprisingly put up pretty good stats. S-Jacks put up 8. Whatever. Pierre 14. Pretty good week. Instant Classic looks like a championship contender. As for the Kings, much hyped. A ton of hype this season. Peterson, Jones-Drew is supposed to get it done. Supposed to be unstoppable. The Miami Heat of the GFL lost the real big niggers 66-59. The Kings have made a trade, though. Unlike some of you that just sit around and do nothing and watch your team lose, they should be better this week when we go into the matchups. Well, right now we're going to take a little time out. We're going to call somebody up. Taylor Ray, Dylan, hit him up with your phone. Let's go.
My phone speaker sucks.
Dylan's phone speaker sucks. We're going to call him on mine. Are we calling his cell phone number or that weird number he gave us?
Cell phone number.
Cell phone number. Are you going to talk to him?
That was really weird.
What?
You memorized his number.
Well, yeah, I know. I've got his number. I memorize people's numbers that I don't have in my phone book. I'm like Rain Man, just a lot smarter. Hey, you're on the GFL show.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what's going on, Trey?
What's up?
Yeah, what's going on, dude?
I just got all this information that there's a trade that just went down.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we're here to hear about your team. What happened last week? 47 points, it's not a lot.
I don't know what to say. I'm kind of scared because Arian Foster, I'm going to beat my whole team in points.
Yeah, that's very true. How do you plan to bounce back this week? You're playing against the Kings.
What is that noise?
Oh, nothing. How do you plan on bouncing back this week?
I can't hear you.
How do you plan on bouncing back this week?
The music's too loud.
How do you plan on bouncing back this week?
Well, I think it's going to be a tough matchup, but all I can do is I hope my players play like they should. Dylan's got good wide receivers now, so I'm going to pick up Brandon Jackson on the waivers, maybe start him at flex. You never know. Maybe he'll get lucky.
That's very true. Hey, I'm impressed.
Alright, I got Vic.
Well, Dylan said he's going to get Vic then.
And start him.
And he's going to start him.
Alright, that's cool.
Against the Detroit Lions.
If you start Vic, I'll guarantee a win.
Against the Detroit Lions.
I'm hearing a guaranteed win.
The Vic plays the Detroit Lions.
I shouldn't say that. Hey, I want to throw out a props to Melissa. She beat me fair and square. I didn't expect that. I was going to give her props.
He
scored
that's
47
true.
points.
Hey,
You can't give her
47
props.
points. You couldn't have beat anybody this week, Trey.
Not a single person.
Yeah, she would have beat you, Dylan.
Hey,
Okay, yes, no one's doubting that, but there are two teams I would have beat, and that's you and Johnny.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
hey, have you seen Vogler's star on his back? He watched the show. Vogler got a star on his back as a tattoo.
I want to know what the star stands for.
We all
Gay.
do.
What is it?
We
I
all
think it
do.
stands for gay.
No, it does not stand for yeah.
Kristen Murphy has the same star but smaller on her hip.
Hey, can somebody
Purple.
tell me his team
Teal.
name?
Yes, she
Yeah.
does. It's in his comments.
What was that, Trey?
Can somebody tell him his team name's gay?
Yeah, real big niggers. I'm not sure what that is. Well, yeah, I know they're black people.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you have a nice night, Trey. It was nice hearing from you. Good luck this week.
Hey, I'll see you at 10 in the morning.
All right, okay,
We don't
boom.
need to hear that. It's part of the
Alright,
GFL show.
Keep your private life private. Okay, got Chandler Ray off the phone. He brought up some interesting points. Why does Michael Vogler have a star on his back? And can it be taken off? Hey, we love you, Vogler. You're our friend and everything. I just don't know if I'd have gotten a tattoo of a star on my back. It looks cool, though. It's, you know, you do you, I do me. Whatever.
I got small on my hip.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Well, it comes to my attention, Kirsty does have the same tattoo. Anyway. Let's go into this week's matchups.
Alright, yeah, we got 3 minutes.
We got unbeaten Gators Wiener Dogs. Obviously, unbeaten Gators going to take that with my new friend Peterson. It's a little rematch. I'm going to see Stewart live, just like in the playoffs when she beat me.
Speed.
But this time, I'm coming out on top. It's revenge week. Let's go to our next game, Purple Cobras Panthers. Panthers roll easily. Peyton throws for a ton of yards. Benson, Peyton Hillis. Let's go. Instant Classics Carolina Falcons. This game may be a little bit closer than anticipated. CJ goes against Pittsburgh. Strong rushing D. Brady goes against the Jets. Hard to pass against with Revis another week back from that training camp holdout. And we'll just have to see. I'm going to go classic still, but just a little bit smaller of a margin than you would expect. Carolina Falcons team is not that bad.
No.
Let's go to Rays Kings this week. The Kings got a little bit better, a little bit more complete team. Great matchups this week. Charles against Cleveland, Marshall against Minnesota. How do I know? Because I used to have them. The Rays, they got a pretty good team themselves. Ray Rice and Gore, pretty good duo. Colston Moss. It's a tough pick here. It's really tough. I'm going to let Dylan pick it.
It's gonna be the closest match of the week. It's gonna be a close one.
And who comes out on top?
It's gonna come out with a coin flip.
A coin flip, and the Rays take it to go to 1-1, and the Kings go to 0-2.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Forest. Heels real big niggers. Well, the real big niggers won last week. First franchise victory, first franchise game. Congratulations to Michael Vogler. About
Outscored
called
the
you.
Hills by a point.
Outscored the Hills by 1 point.
Got a tattoo.
Now
Takes
he got a
away some
tattoo
points.
because he won. The Heels have a better talent base. You know, they're pretty good. Whatever, they're lining the weeds. But you know what? The real big niggers are on a roll right now. They're pretty
Hills got
lucky.
it.
They beat
Hills
the
got it.
Kings.
Let's move.
I'll say real big niggers have it.
Hills got it.
Copperheads, Ducks. Well, the Ducks are pretty beat up. Maybe the Copperheads. No, they can. They're not that talented. Ducks win. Copperheads. See you in 2011. You're feeling a great team. You have 4 first-round picks. I'm a little jealous. But this year is not the year for you. Next year, I will see you in the playoffs. I look forward to being you in the championship.
All right, let's
Go all 7.
wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up with thoughts of the week.
All right.
Put 30 seconds on the clock and see how many thoughts we can come up with. Well, first off, Clausen and Vick will be starting this week, as they should be. Better quarterbacks. I hope Moore and Cobb never come back from concussions. Dylan, what's the thought from you? Go Gators. Go. Let's get a chant started in here. Go Gators. Go Gators. Well, Dylan's left. He didn't seem to enter the show tonight. His butt hurts from football. Well, this is the GFL Bowl show. No, that's not the GFL Bowl, but you know, it's the GFL show week 2. And see you next week. That's all for tonight.